Hi, my name is Gretchen and I have an equipment core workout for you today that uses the ball to target the muscles in the upper body. So our ab muscles, our chest muscles. We're going to get into our lower abs using some of our inner thighs and also our glutes because all of those things are connected. We will be moving down to the floor after a quick warm-up, so make sure that you can see your screen from your feet and from the ground. So taking this ball in our hands, we're just going to bring it up over our heads, then down to the floor in a nice big squat. And maybe you breathe in as you're reaching up over your head. We got 2 more. One more is going to stay lifted, flat back fold, hinge at the hips. Reach your arms in front of you, bring it down to the floor, and then soften and roll all the way up. Again, it's up. It's flat back fold, soften, and roll. Good. We're going to step out wider than our hips, heels in, toes turned out. You're going to reach your arms up as those knees bend, and then bring them shoulder height. Let's do that again. And down. One more. Good. Let's make that a little bit faster. Sink and lift, press down. Good. Just taking a second, warm up those joints and muscles, clear our minds, focus on the here and now, right? That's what you came here for. Yes. Maybe remember your why, right? What brought you here today? 2 more. One more, you're going to stay down, you're going to pulse it. Breathe. Building heat in those thighs. Shoulders are pulling down away from the ears. You got 8 more pulses. Ball stays in the right hand. Open your arms wide out to the side, freeze your plie. You're going to bring your hands together and rotate so the torso faces and then opens to the side. Good. You got 1 more time forward, and then we're going to roll it back instead. So you open and scoop by your thigh. Good. Just a couple more. And then as your hand passes by your thigh, you're going to pivot on the ball of that back foot, and then open that knee. Let's go. Pivot, open. Pivot, open. Let's bring a little bit more movement into this. Again. 2 more. Good. Let's stay. Lift the arms, straighten the legs. Drop. Drop. Good. Just a full lunge, making sure that front knee's over the ankle, back knee's under the hips. 2 more. 1 more. We're going to stay. Knee pulls. Bring it in and reach. Reach. Good. Staying stable in your standing leg. Good. 2 more. Let's pick up the pace and make that faster. Press it down. Good. I have hair in my face. It's tickling. Yep. Bringing the ball to the top of the thigh. Squeezing the navel toward the spine. 8 like that. 6. 4. We're going to open back out into that second position. Lift your arms. Sink it low. Breathe. 4 here. Let's straighten our legs and drop our arms like before. Press down. Lift. Good. Like you're moving between 2 panes of glass. Sliding down a wall. 2 more. We're going to keep the next one. You're going to pulse it. Shoulders pull down away from your ears. You got 4 more. The ball stays in your left hand. Arms open to the side and wide. Good. You got 4 more. This is where we freeze our plie and just work the arms. It rotates and faces, then opens. Good. And out. I'm going to roll that the other direction. To the thigh, open wide. Yes. Should feel a little good. You're ready to add that knee. You're going to pivot and open. Pivot, open. Okay. Start to sink that lunge. Good. We have 2 more. Hold it this way. Pulse it down. I don't think we did that last time. You got 4 here. Good. You're going to straighten the legs, lift your arms. It goes up and down. Lift, lower. Full lunges. Check your form. 2 more. One more is going to stay low. Slow knee pulls. Pull it in. Tap. Reach. Okay. Feel that oppositional stretch there. Yep. Whew. 2 more. Find your balance. Okay. Faster. Knee pulls. Press down. Breathe. This is where we finish our warm up. Got a little bit more. We're going to do some squats before we hit the floor. Good. 8 more. I forgot we were doing 6. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, touch the toes. Woo, stretch your spine, pedal your knees. Then you're going to soften, roll it up. Put the ball between your thighs. Close those legs, find a nice parallel position. All right. Pull up your pants and down your shirt. All right, so you're going to take it into a low squat and come back up again. So sit back and stand. Weight moves to the back of your feet. Knees stay behind your toes. Good. Then turn so I can face the screen. Let's make that a little bit faster. Squat, stand, squat, stand. Okay, get really aware of your adductor muscles, the ones that squeeze your body into the center, right? Inner thighs. Stay low. Let's pulse it down. Breathe. Good. Pull your shoulders away from your ears, but reach energetically out your fingertips. 8 here. 6. 4. Stay low. Swing your arms down by your hips and backwards. Then up again. Okay. Down. Lift. Stay low. 1 more. Here's the hands swing by the hips. Both those heels lift. Take a little releve. Drop those heels, lift the arms. Again. 1 more. And stay here. Squeeze. Press. Press. Yep. Fix your form. Maybe your legs need to come in. All right, your feet are under your hips. Evenly spaced from the fronts and the backs. Okay. Bring your arms behind you. Lift your heels. Start to squeeze. Pressing into the center with both your arms and both your legs. Sink it low. Good. You got 4. Drop the heels, reach the arms forward, squeeze 4 times. In, 2, 3, 4. Other way. 2, 3. To the front. Squeeze. Good. To the back. Squeeze. 2 more times, just like that. Front squeeze, back squeeze. Whew. Good. Bring those heels flat to the floor. I'm going to turn sideways. You're going to bring your palms to the ground, bring your knees into a bend, and sit it back on your hips. Good. Awesome. Excellent. We're just going to take some roll downs. So you're going to bring it 1 vertebrae at a time, down to the floor. When you get there, lift your knees, lift your hips, bring it back down, roll it up. Okay. Down you go. I'm gonna fix my mic. Good. Use those lower abs. Squeeze into the ball in the center so you can fire up those deep, deep lower core muscles. Right now it's a little bit of momentum, right? You're using to get your butt off the ground. We're also just massaging the spine on the floor. You got 2 more. That's it. 1 more time. Good. Bring your feet to the floor and then stretch forward. Grab that ball out. Reach it for your toes. Pedal your knees. Roll it all the way up. We're going to wait for the song. Yeah? So we're going to use this ball between our thighs. Our hands are going to be back into the center. Turning your toes under, lifting those shins away from the floor by pushing into the ground, by pulling those navels nice and tight. You're breathing. You got 8 counts. Now turn to the front so you can see you got 4 counts. You're going to keep it lifted. Add that squeeze back in. Just press it center. Center. Got 8 more squeezes here. 8 here. 6. You got 4. You're going to straighten your legs. Take your hips all the way up. And then you're going to bend back down. Knees hover over the floor. Lift and stretch. Bend it down. Keep going. Lift and stretch. Bend it down. Lift and stretch. Bend it down. Again. Good. Lift. Lower. Right? Kind of drop that tailbone. Pull those lower abs in tight. Yeah, 2 more times. Lift, stretch. And lower. 1 more time. Lift, stretch. And lower. Knees to the floor. Untuck those toes. Press it back over those feet. Push your knuckles into the floor. Hands down by those ankles. Maybe your forehead drops to the mat. Take it all the way up. Grab that ball. Good. It's going to go behind the right hamstring and the calf. Okay? Hands are going to go where they were before, into our tabletop position. You're going to lift this knee and lower that knee. Close up and down. Good. Lift. Okay, now focus on those cheeks. And make sure that thigh is lifting high enough where you feel the backside of the body engage. Good. Couple more. 1 more. We're going to bring that back up. You're going to pulse that lift. Keep the knee lined up, open on the front. Right, fully extend the front of that thigh as that thigh lifts up. You're pointing the toes for now. You got 4 more. You're going to flex the foot. Keep that pulse. You got it. Breathe. 8 more squeezes, just like that. Go 8. 6. We hold in 4. Squeeze that shin in toward the ball. Push. Push. Yes. Firing up more of those hamstrings. More of those lower cheeks. Push. Push. Good. Try not to crush into your hands. Right? If your wrists hurt, fists are good. 8 there. 6. You got 4. 1 squeeze. 1 lift. Squeeze. Lift. Squeeze. Lift. In. Up. In. Up again. Lift. Just 2 more times. Nice job, everybody. Knee into the chest. Point your toes. Out and up. Just 2 more. Out and up. 1 more time. Out and up. Good. Bring that knee to the ground. Transfer. Ball to that other side. All right. Should I turn or are we okay here? Okay, palms back down to the floor. Fix your shoulders. Draw your navel in. Shins on the ground on the right side. Left leg lifts 2 counts. Back down. Lift. Lower. Try to keep your hip bone square to the floor. Try not to let that other hip lift as it's bringing the ball up. Yes. Good. Lift, lift. Lower, lower. Again. 1 more will complete it. We're going to take it back up. That's where we pulse. Lift. Toes are pointed. Thigh is held up nice and high. Both your hip bones facing down. You're breathing. 6. We flex in 4. All right, you flex, you push it up. Lift. Lift. Yes. This isn't the best hairstyle today for this. Tummy's tight. 7. You got 4. Holding it high. This is where we add that squeeze. Press. 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 We'll do 8, 6, 4. Remember? Squeeze and lifts are next. It's in, up. Right, recommitting to these moves. A tighter squeeze, a higher lift. A tighter squeeze, a higher lift. Okay, point the toes. 2 counts into the chest. Ooh, it feels better. Just 2 more times. And up. 1 more time. And up. Good. Bring it back down. Grab that ball. Oh, reach it under your fingertips. Sit your hips back. Maybe widen your thighs so that belly rests between, that head dips below. We're going to slide it under our foreheads, our hands by our hips. Stay here. Maybe wiggle a little bit left to right, right to left. Good. All right. Bring palms back down to the floor. Lift back up. Good. All right. You are going to bring the right foot forward. Bring the toes under, the ankles under the knees. Just stretching. And bring that foot back. Bring the other leg forward. Sink that lunge. Bring both feet back. Toes together, knees apart. You're going to bring one hand behind your hip, reach the other arm up as those hips lift to the ceiling. And bring it back down. Other hand, lift up. And back down. One more time each way. And down. Good. Again. Good. Awesome work, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I hope that felt good.